Hello, everybody. This is Christina Fasonic, broadcasting live from Wheeling, West Virginia. I'm outside again because, again, I can be. I think I'll never get over the simple pleasure and luxury of being outside after the crappy winter we had. Anyway, so I'd like to bring on my co-host, Damian Dressick. And how are you?
I am doing quite well. I was outside earlier. I attempted to be outside, but my neighbor is mowing a very large lawn. And so if I were outside, all you would be hearing is lawn mowing. So I'm back inside. But I'm okay with that.
You're never going to get outside again, are you?
I'm going to try.
You're just stuck in there.
Thursday. We've got James Charlesworth on Thursday. I'm going to try and be outside.
It's just so nice out here.
I think anytime somebody, as a father, I think anytime someone reads a book with patricide in the title, reads from a book with patricide in the title, I want to be outside so I can run if need be.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that was the title of James's book. I'm looking forward to that.
I think it's going to be good.
So tonight we have another writer, and I know that you know her. Would you like to introduce her, Damian?
Oh, I would love to introduce Kayla Sargenson. Kayla is I have a brief bio from Kayla, but I feel like it's important to know that Kayla is one of the big movers and shakers in Allegheny County's literary scene. She has more kinetic energy than the lightning storm over the Monongahela River, and she's also the author of the full-length collection First Read from Main Street Rag, which came out in 2016, and 2 chapbooks, Blaze and Mini Love Gun. With Lisa Alexander, she co-hosts the Laser Cat Reading Series, and I will always think of Kayla Sargenson as the punk rock empress of Pittsburgh poetry.
All right. Well, you know what? You have me at that.
I better deliver then, huh?
You've delivered as long as I have known you, Kayla Sargenson. I saw you read when you were an undergraduate student.
That's true. That's true. Thank you for that introduction, Damian. Thanks for inviting me to read. It's nice to meet you, Christina. Sort of. Wow, that was quite the introduction. Thank you so much, Damian. And Damian's right. We've known each other for a very long time, longer than most. I'm really excited to read for you guys tonight. I didn't go outside either, so I guess Damian and I are 2 peas in a pod with that. So I have 3 poems I'm going to read for you guys tonight. The first poem is called Heartbeat Line.
All right.
Off the screen and let you...
Sorry, Damian.
We're going to get off the screen.
We are going to go away and give you the screen, okay?
Okay. I was bored for the screen. Ooh, my lips look good. Okay. Heartbeat Line. White car, no lift sticker. He bops his head to his friend's mixtape. Some wannabe little pump shit. Do you want a donut? He says, hands me a yellow store bag, cold maple donuts in a plastic container, white paper towels folded up. The donut is stale, but I eat like I haven't eaten in days. Today's first kindness. I believe hope is this semi-crunchy pastry that's been driving around in the car for a week, in and out of the fridge. Into the tunnels, through Uptown, past the Uptown Mini Mart, Ryan's Auto Glass. Just before 10 a.m., nobody's lined up at the soup kitchen yet. I think of Ray Sean, who likes a girl. She kind of looks like Paul Walker's girlfriend in Fast and the Furious, but a little thicker. So much, he's going to ask his barber to shave a heartbeat line in his hair. She's a nurse. It'll impress her. DeMont smiled when he got an A on a paper. First time all year. Will get me through the week. Jason's got dark skin, mole under an eye, is wearing an olive hoodie, mustard yellow beanie, changes the song, raps along. His fat hands fed me breakfast with something like love. And I forgot to give a shout out to two former students of mine, Ray Sean and Demont, who are very excited that they made it into a poem. This next poem, I wanted to read something that has my mother in it, because I just found out she has, that she's sick, and we have a complicated relationship. So here is my mother poem for the night. Carnivorous. Mother rabbits eat their first litter. Allie tells me this over miniature cupcakes and M&Ms. I had this rabbit once. She walked on her babies, crushed them until they bled. The next day she went to the cage and the little ones were gone. I couldn't look at her after that. I tell her all mothers eat their eldest children and get it right with the next born. Can you imagine that? Eating 6 babies in one night? She must have been so full. I'm picking at acidic pasta salad. I'm not satisfied. I want something more, something that once bled. Maybe my mother and I would have gotten along if she had eaten me, felt me squirming inside her again. Maybe there'd finally be that familial bond between us other than that Estee Lauder Spanish red, and I wouldn't be left hungry, greeting the world with a greedy mouth. And this is my last poem. I've, never read it out loud, so I guess, you guys are my first, and I don't know why. I've always wanted to, but it never made the cut. It's called Epilogue. I wanted to call you to say I was watching 8 Mile and Mekhi Phifer's character reminds me of you. Something in the smile and know-it-allness, and fuck MTV for cutting the sex scene with M and Britney. But instead, I ate 2 plates of leftover Olive Garden, took a 3-hour nap. The last time I fell out of love with somebody, I moved 3 states away. I can't do that with you, my 700-mile-away love, so I fucked a friend of yours while I was visiting, made out with the girl you liked before me, dyed my hair. I hate how people come and go, so I cover shifts at work, stay out late with new friends, sleep in. In the movie, I'm Eminem, underdog, taking care of too much. Someday I'll find somebody who looks at me with that smile Britney had watching M freestyle during his lunch break. But right now, it's Sunday night, and I have to give myself a facial, mop the kitchen floor. I'm almost grateful for this break in the heat wave, that there's no longer that flutter in my weird little heart. Thank you. This was fun.
Wow.
Whoa. That was incredible. I felt like I was watching a poet from Button Poetry, which is like my favorite poem.
Thank you.
Wow, that was you. I have not seen. I've seen you host, so I see you all the time, hosting the Lasercat series at the White Whale. But I have not seen you read in a really long time. That was amazing work. I imagine a planet where you write greeting cards, except they're delivered. They're all carved on. All the stanzas are carved on someone's flesh, and you just send them to people.
Maybe we should go into business, Damien.
I think we'd go to jail if we went into business.
Only if we get caught.
Thank you so much for coming on.
That's
that is
awesome.
Work.
Thanks for having me. This was great. You guys are wonderful.
You were great. I will be looking for your book. Awesome.
Where can you find that book? So that book again is
First Read. Yeah, you can find it on Main Street Rags website. He's usually having a sale, so
good to know.
I might buy some others, but buy mine. And if we ever meet in person, I'll sign it.
Yay! As soon as this is over, I'm hitting up the whale. So, yeah,
Yeah, you should come.
for sure. Thank you.
Thank you. So what do I do now? Hit leave studio?
Let me in the broadcast.
All right. So we'll see everybody